hasn't started. Wait, have you started?
Yes, I have.
Is it going?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know you can't show yourself in your video.
So, that's pretty much how it happened, I guess. Because the flood, it was all packed in at once, which we couldn't get to happen. We would have, but, so we just made it come down. That was the ice dam over there. And that was the ice dam. And these are what you would call glacier erratics, kind of. So, the glacier erratic, it would start right here, and it's just a plain old rock, you would think. Why would they call it that? But the glacier, it picks it up, and it freezes with ice. This will freeze with ice so that it will rise to the top of the surface, and it will float along with the Missoula flood. And then eventually, the ice will start to unthaw, and the rock will just drop in that place. And that's how you get a glacier erratic. Now we're going to come over here, and we're going to show you how ripples will work. So, just wait a second.
I'm just pointing at it still.
Hey, give us some information.
Give us some information.
You say something.
No.
Something how it happened 15,000 years ago.
It's like they happened about
Okay,
4,000 years ago.
we're going to show you how the ripples will work. So this is our ripple right here. But the water, before the ripple was even there, the water came first, then the ripple. That's how powerful it was. This is what would happen, though.
Started.
I know. So it would just flow through, and it would end up going through like that. You see how it just keeps on going right down there? Then it would just make even more ripples. It would just go like this. It would make an even bigger ripple right there. That's how you would get your ripples.
Okay.
There's another thing called scarring, but we've wasted more time.
We're doing a video. Go.
So we'll stop from right there for right now, and hope you had a great time.